But yeah, it opened up the whole thing. Yeah.
This is the one where the 70s circles were all back in the day. Look, there's like nominations. We're going to do
Yes, they're fun.
Oh, yeah.
Not the bathroom.
Well, yeah. Toilet's portable. Maybe she's should be. It's warm enough in here. It's warm enough in here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into actually showing the houses, right? And actually, I'm gonna learn from you guys at the same time on this, how you can handle it, okay? But obviously what we're doing is we're trying to make sure that what we're presenting to our clients or potential clients is something that's going to fit what they need. Remember, it's not ever going to be the perfect solution. It's just a solution. So our perspective on what we say, how we show it, how we do it inside these homes matters. Okay? Because you're not selling your own values again. Just because you may not consider living in this home as an option does not mean that you should not be enthusiastic about it, because we aren't just trying to fudge through something. This is still much better than what some people may be living in currently, right? So when we're approaching showing a home, it all goes based around their need for the home. What was it that's driving them to make that decision to buy, right? Because can we agree that even in this used home, which is a 95, right? This was a 1995. Yeah. Okay. So this 1995 would still be better than if somebody's living in a slum with slumlord who's not taking care of issues. That kind of what I described back in training, right? If they're living, because people live in roach-infested houses. People live in homes that have rodents in them. I had a customer who came to me to buy a little single wide. I don't know if you're familiar with the different lines of product. Clayton builds a product from the factory they call Sherwood. It's the basic run home. Okay, it's the most basic product line that's out there, in line with Malaysia, right? If you were to compare brands. However, the home that these people were living in, they've been living in it for 10 years now. They had rats out in the open, like they slept and the rats were out there, and they were okay living in that situation for the last 10 years. So even if this is their only option, it's better than what they're in currently. So we can't come into it thinking, man, this house is not well built, and this house has this issue, it has this issue. Guess what, folks? There's no rats around here. There's no roaches that you have to contend with. You know, we're going to have running water here. It may not be running perfectly, but we're going to get it fixed. So our perspective on how we show these homes matters. Okay, the fact that it has the dual pane, the storm windows as opposed to a vinyl thermal windows, so what? It's about the price point, and it's still better than that. So I'm going to ask you folks, what about this home stands out to you? Before I say anything, if you were showing this home, what about this home is a positive in your mind? Somebody go. Okay.
Separate laundry rooms.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Okay.
New furnace.
New furnace? New flooring, paint,
Carpet,
carpet.
carpet in all the bedrooms.
Okay, new carpet, there you go. What else?
Looks fresh.
Looks fresh, okay.
Not only,
That's nice siding on the outside.
Okay.
not only are they, not the insulated windows, but they are double pane, so that most of your.
Yeah.
6 inch exterior walls, right? So what does that mean? Hopefully, or insulation, right? But what's good about you, Jeff? What's good about this house?
It's all a 2x6 studded thing in solid, the floor's not waving up and down.
Oh, and here's such a mommy pantry.
Okay, there you go, pantry.
Yeah.
Really nice deck out front, right? So there's a lot of positives in this home. And that's all I'm asking you to do from here on out. When a home, you're going to show a home, even if it's an as-is house, what are the positives? What's the potential for that as-is house? Like somebody said, I think it was Lori G, right? Show them what the potential is of that home. But for now, this one here, you're not showing this up. If I came to you and I said, hey, I'm trying to buy something for me and my family, this is where I live in now, and I'd like to have a new house, this is probably the house, not the house you're showing me. So every house has its specific customer, its specific clientele. That's why we got to ask those questions up front to figure out what their living conditions are now before we decide to show them a home. The issue sometimes that we're running into is we're just getting, and we're automatically thinking cheapest, lowest cost, lowest price. So I'm gonna take them to go look at this house. And you show them this home, they tell you thank you very much, and they're out, and we think, man, nobody's buying this. It's just, we're not showing the right product. Because we're not asking those questions up front. So now I'm taking back to everything we've done before this. We have to find out ahead of time who they are, what's driving the decision, where they lived at up until now, and why they're trying to move. Because that's going to determine which houses we want to show. Because at the end of the day, people buy for what? To avoid pain or gain pleasure, right? And if you're taking me, if I'm not expecting to come into a used home, because that's not what I'm looking for, and I, you know, like you bring me to this, you just brought me to bed. And I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say, thanks, it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm out. That's probably all you're gonna show me. Right? And that may be a lot of what. Oh, $40,000. So I mean, I can get it to this house for $2,000. Yeah, 5% down, right? If I was gonna, I mean, it serves its purpose. So really, I don't think we need to work that much on how you show the houses. Really, the houses sell themselves. I even told you when we came to the house on Friday, I think this one looks nice. It looks nice. For what it is, it looks nice.
Yeah, we had this in our, we had it.
So you're gonna need to work for stuff. And I think to what Lori G's point was, Jeff, to what Lori G's point was, when we were talking earlier, is do you have something like this that's in your community right now? Somebody else's home that looks like this.
Yeah.
So ask them if you would get some pictures of it. So you can show people that. Then there you go. So then you have to say, hey, but you're not gonna pay $40,000 for this the way yours is on your community average.
Already like 10,000.
10,000.
No, so it's probably, what do you buy that one for? 20?
Real fixer style. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not about 29, which is an LTO. I don't remember what we sold it for.
Yeah, because it's the same layout this is.
Except that it's a 2-bedroom though.
Yeah, it's a two-bedroom.
No, this is 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
The kitchen, this kitchen's the same, this way, from the living room, this way is 229, but not that.
Oh, okay. So,
But what I'm asking is how much would that sell not fixed? Or how much did it sell?
It was, once it's finished, it was all done, I think we,
I'm trying to
I'm
clear this.
selling it too, I need redone for 20,000 with 5,000 extra.
Okay, $20,000. So then at that point, folks, it's just, hey, do you want to buy it for 20? Or do you want us to fix it and you get it for 40? Or do you buy it for 20, buy another 5 or 10 on your own, and make it look like this?
And that's me.
Right? That's what we're selling. We're selling the options. We're selling the hope. We're not selling our values. Because
I mean,
at the end of the
we
day.
even have sold houses that are hooked up to electric or gas or anything, like, I've sold 3 this year already that were hooked up even to utilities until they decided that they wanted it, and then we proceeded with it, that all needed redone.
So what we gotta do,
yeah, but
the whole idea behind this, is there's potential in everything. And that's what we are in the business of. We are in the business of providing housing that most people cannot get. They can't get it.
For me, the one thing that just strikes me is we shut it so. It just looks incomplete. People are looking,
I agree. You're right. Just go point.
when we're selling the home and a person buying something like this, probably not able to go out and buy another $1,500. So go ahead and put the, well, you got me a micro or a hood bit there.
I mean, that's just, it's certainly our budget.
Yeah.
But these are things that you can have conversations with.
If they wanna add it.
If we
can
get- We can get you,
and 15 findings out, right? If it's not